Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today is Motivational Monday, and I hope that the first 4 verses of Psalm 86 is motivation for you to turn from your fears, your worries, the anxiety, the tension, the everyday needs that you have that will compel you to turn towards God. Because as we'll learn from Psalm 86, this is a Psalm of David, an honest prayer, something that this week I want us to learn and grow and really imitate, replicate David's prayer, because he understood that just like you, just like me, he faces trials, he faces temptations, he faces all of these things that you and I face. But really what his prayer is saying, God, I need you. God, I'm going to turn towards you. So let's read the first 4 verses of Psalm 86, and hopefully this is motivation to you and whatever you're facing today. Hear me, Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. And you might be there right now. You might be thinking, man, I am just in need. God, I need you. I'm feeling just such a tension, a burden of all the responsibilities, of all the things that I'm facing right now. This is what David says. David's facing that too, but he's saying, help me, Lord. Verse 2, he says, guard my life, for I am faithful to you. Save your servant who trusts in you. You are my God. Have mercy on me, Lord, for I call to you all day long. Bring joy to your servant, Lord, for I put my trust in you. So what are some things we can learn from those 4 verses? Well, David understands who God is. He is God, the most powerful. He is God. He's God, the healer. He's God, the Savior. He's God where he can do more than we can ask or imagine. And this is what David's understanding who he is. And he's saying, I'm going to put my trust in you, God. You are faithful. I know I've got my the trials and the circumstances, and David knew too. David was a powerful man. David was a very powerful man, a very influential man. He was a leader, but he understood that he couldn't put his trust and his reliance on himself. He needed to go to the Lord. And so he's saying, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna go to you. What I love about verse 3 too, he says, I'm gonna call on you all day long. Maybe you know of another verse in the Bible that says, never stop praying, or pray without ceasing. Well, how is that even possible? How can I call upon the name of the Lord all day long? And what I want us to think about this is it's really more of a heart of the matter, and our attitude and our mind is our mindset on God, or is our mindset on the earthly things that are right in front of us? And so that is something, it's a shift. It's a shift. I'm going to change the way that I'm going to put my attention and focus on. I'm going to choose not to dwell on all of the circumstances around me. I'm going to choose to trust in you, God. And I love, he says, bring joy to your servant, Lord, and I'm going to put my trust in you. So I don't know where you're at today, but I'm thankful that the God who saves, the God who heals, the God who redeems knows every single detail about you. And so would you put your trust in him today? And as you choose to put your trust in him, may he give you strength. May he give you joy. May he give you a renewed passion to follow him and to trust him even more. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.